Game time. Let's get it, MP.
You were the top rookie last month and every month.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony, and a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very hot very quickly.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Pass to Adams. And here's Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Now Adams, covered by MP. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. No one covering.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Latrey. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Young's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Houston moving the ball around. Green, no luck. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow. So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
MP, good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. As Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brooks finds VanVleet. To the paint. Here's Smith. Here's Adams. The putback. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that is one of Steven Adams' specialties. If you fail to put a body on him, he'll put you in the rim.
The three from MP. The rebound by Steven Adams. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. Wasted no time on that one. Van Vliet's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. Young for three. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 12 in the game.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a three of his own.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Anderson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Wiggins. Houston with a big group substitution here. Doc Landale's checked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Green.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Young for three. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Over to the left wing. Here's Whitmore. That three off the mark. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Young from the arc. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Young outside. Puts up a three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They finish off the first quarter on a... And welcome back to the second quarter. Completely new 5 on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Green. So on the floor for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Moody the pass to MP. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Adams outside. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Smith up top. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Rockets trail by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Thompson. Adams has got his second bucket.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
MP kicks to Kuminga. Back to MP. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Young looking around. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead, up 11. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
It's 30.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Houston Rockets.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks.
That is more than enough of us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Looney in at center. That's the Warriors' 5. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yep, that one goes.
And smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
And here is Curry. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Smith against Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility.
Substitution on the court.
Eason passes to Van Vliet. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
A nice shot by Young.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Cam Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Landale. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And it's Whitmore missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's Green with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Waters. And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. The 3 connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lets it go with the 3. Eason grabs the board. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. From deep, Green. And no good that time.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more
and again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Here's Eason. Pass to Landale.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Whitmore up top. There's the drive. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Moody finds MP. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Outside, Green. Looking to get back on track here. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. On its way from Young for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. For 3. Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him, just a flat-out miss.
It's good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Inside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. MP outside. This one for three. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and